Bucket naked.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes open. Right now.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Real quick video. Man, just want to talk about this Me Too. Looks like this Me Too thing is starting to swing its ugly head back around. You know, I saw, of course, we all heard about Jay-Z, right? We all heard about the allegations, you know, that came out. This woman, you know, back in 2000, saying she was 13 years old, went to New York and, you know, wound up at a Diddy party, right? You know, doing the VMA Awards. Yeah, man, but everybody's up in arms about it during that time when the allegations came out, which was like like last week or something. But a lot of people were saying that, first of all, a lot of people coming out saying that, you know, Jay-Z did it allegedly, but you know, it's stupid because it's that a lot of people are still on that Me Too, believe all women tip, right? You know, I mean, first of all, like I said, I'm not saying that, and I don't even think Jay-Z did it, because, I mean, like I said, first of all, everybody's innocent until proven guilty to begin with, right? But because we in this Me Too, believe all women, we're just supposed to believe that this woman 20 years ago at the age of 13 went to New York, found her way to New York somehow, you know, lied to her parents saying she was spending the night at her friend's house, made it to New York, and then wound up at a Diddy party, an after party, right? And like I said, I think there's some stuff coming out now showing that this is all some BS anyway, that Jay-Z and Diddy were at two separate after parties, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, before any of that, everybody was trying to believe this woman, you know? Again, this shows you that this Me Too, believe all women is just some straight BS, right? Because from what I heard yesterday, Diddy and Jay-Z were at two separate parties. You know what I mean? They were at two separate parties after those VMA awards. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are we so up in arms to believe women straight out the bat? But I was watching panels all that week when they announced that this lawyer is suing Jay-Z, you know, because of some woman said that when she was 13 that he was one of the men that assaulted her, you know, along with Diddy, right? But like I said, it's just everybody's trying to jump on board this civil suit thing. You know, we gonna go civil and try to get this money, right? No, you know, and it's like Jay-Z said, hey, if you believe that I did something, you need to press criminal charges, right? Which they didn't have anything on him, so that's why they went civil. They just tried to get some money it was like a strong arm tactic to get some money out of him, man. But you got lawyers who would do anything to try to get some money. If they feel like they can manipulate you and say, well, we're going to put out this rumor about you, and if you don't want this rumor to come out, then you need to give up some money. They was reaching. They was hoping that, Jay-Z had something to hide and that he would just go ahead and pay the money, But again, like I said, everybody had Jay-Z convicted. Everybody had Jay-Z pretty much tried and behind bars, in a straitjacket. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much had this dude convicted already. And that's the thing, and that's the problem, because when we go into this believe all women crap to begin with, it automatically takes away the innocent until proven guilty. You're tried in the court of public opinion. And with society and the climate the way it is now, with all this man bashing and men ain't no good and men don't protect women and men always doing this bad things to women, as soon as a woman says something, the man is automatically crucified. He's automatically deemed guilty of something. Not that it's been proven. Nothing's been proven. Straight allegations, and all of a sudden, since we're supposed to believe all women, then, he's already tried and convicted in the court of public opinion. And that's that messes up the man's credibility. You know what I mean? It puts a bad stain on his name. And once you find out that these women are not telling the truth, then nothing happens to them. Nothing. These women can sit up here and lie and say that you did something to them, and they don't face no consequences, right? No consequences at all. It's like, I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was last year, maybe a year and a half ago or something like that, when in the Travis Rudolph trial, that chick, Dominique Jones, I think it was her name, tried to say that Travis Rudolph, this football player, he had got hurt, he had gotten injured, he was out of the league some years, trying to rehab. I think it was an ACL tear or something like that. So he was going to go back and play Canadian football, right? So she started an argument with this guy based off a text message or a call or something from another chick. The simple thought shit, you know what I mean? The guy, dealing with another woman, and she gets upset. So she starts an argument in his home, throws shit, messes up the inside of his mom's house, actually. Acts a fool in the guy's mom's house, goes outside, begins to act a fool outside, basically hit him. She assaulted him, actually, but tried to turn it and say that he assaulted her, because if anybody ever saw that video of her outside yelling and screaming, she slipped and fell, but she tried to turn it and say that he somehow assaulted her to where she fell, and it was a big old thing, right? But long story short, she tried to get this man hemmed up on a murder charge, because she told her brother that he assaulted her. Her brother enlisted his friends to go and try to shoot his shit up. You know what I'm saying? So things went left. Travis Rudolph wound up, defending himself and deleted one of the boys. And then, what's her name? Dominique Jones struck a deal with the DA. She had immunity to testify on something that she started, trying to get Travis Rudolph put in jail off something that she started, right? But the jury saw through that BS, and he was found innocent. So it's shit like that, right? Believe all women, even though the woman be on some bullshit, even though the woman is lying, right? Just like with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. You know what I mean? It's crazy. These women can sit up here and lie and say that they did something, or say that you did something, and then nothing happens to them. And just like with with Emmett Till, that white lady came out all years later. Oh no, I lied. But this brother is deceased, right? All because of a lie. So many times these women can lie and get away with it, but the man is the one that pays for it. Off of, he did nothing wrong, right? Nothing to die for. nothing to end his life about. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens. A lot of men get put in jail, get deleted, you know, or their reputation is ruined because women get in their feelings over something and lie about it. You know, it's stupid. There's a lot of things happen to men because women lie. But we're supposed to believe all women, right? And like I said, just like, and this Jay-Z thing is another example about how women can sit up and lie. You know, I don't know what happened to this woman when she was 13. You know, if something happened to her, it wasn't because of nothing Jay-Z and P. Diddy did. I mean, you know, like I said, from what I heard the other day is that Diddy and Jay-Z were at two separate parties, right? So I don't know. This woman just she's trying to come up off some money, and she just, like I said, it's crazy that these women can sit up here and throw out damn, you just throw out these, you know, just allege that you did something, throw out these accusations. They can just throw out these accusations saying that you did this, that, and the third. Can accuse you of anything up under the sun, and you know, everybody's supposed to believe that they're telling the truth. And what it's doing is going to make it harder. You know, I hate that these women, they need to stop it. They need to just, you know, everything, because what it's going to do is going to make women who, like I said, who actually have a case, nobody's going to believe them. Of course, you have to have proof, right? And what we see is that a lot of times when these women don't have proof, a lot of times they're lying. You know what I mean? So it puts a stain on the women who actually have a case, right? Because everybody gonna be side-eyeing them. Every time you hear a woman come out with the accusation, you gonna be like, you know, everybody gonna be looking at them with the side eye now. But you know, they doing it to themselves. You got all these false flags, all these women up here lying, trying to get a payday. You know, they're not thinking about what it's doing to the women who actually had something done to them. They're not thinking, they don't care about that. But, you know, it's the sisterhood. You know, they claim that they're close knit. It's a sisterhood, but this shows you right here that the sisterhood ain't real. How can there be a sisterhood when all y'all sitting up here lying on men and y'all are not even, you know, thinking about what it's doing to the women who actually have a case, right? Y'all not thinking about that. You're thinking about yourselves. There's a lot of selfishness going on. You know, me. What can I get out of this? How can I, you know, ruin this man's life and get paid for it? But, you know, y'all believe all women. Y'all go get enough of that. Y'all get enough of believing these women, man, because they be lying. They be up here lying. Just like I was watching Anton Daniels. It was a video of Anton Daniels and Brickface, Rhoda, the brick lady, came on there. This woman still holding on to that lie that she got hit in the face with a brick. When we know exactly what happened. We know that there was a whole hoax, there was a whole scam, but yet she steady holding on to that lie. Right? She steady trying to say that that she was hit in the face with a brick. That shit was funny, man. If y'all didn't see that, y'all need to go check that out. But yeah, I mean, she was on demon time. She came in there wilding out, and you know, that was a hot mess. But the thing is that there's so much delusion in the minds of a lot of these women, right? You know, the police, everybody. I mean, they even interviewed the guy who she allegedly said hit her with the brick, right? Now he admitted on hitting her. He hit her with a bottle of water. He admitted to doing that, but he was assaulted by her, right? She assaulted this guy. He hit her with a bottle, I think it was a bottle of water or something like that, but there was nothing to cause that big ass lump on her damn face, which, you know, I think she manufactured it by, I think she was allergic to saline that she injected into her face. But yeah, all that shit was a scam, right? But she tried to get this brother hemmed up on some shit he didn't do. Again, believe all women. They be lying. They be out here lying, man. Just causing trouble for men for no reason. right? All for attention, all for money, you know. And then she had the nerve to lie and say that she didn't get paid off of that. She got paid. She scammed y'all on that instance with the brick thing, Brickgate. She scammed y'all out of what, 40 grand? And then there was a time before that where she got what, 30 grand on GoFundMe or some shit like that. I mean, she been scamming for a minute now, but let her tell it, the shit actually happened. According to her, she actually got hit in the face with a brick. She's still holding on to that lie. But, you know, it's crazy, man. Men are, but they say protect all women. You got people still running around, protect all women. You know, we gotta protect them. We gotta protect these lying Jezebels, these lying hyenas. You know, who's quick to try to get a man hemmed up. These women don't have no problem with trying to put you in jail or to get you deleted. You know, they quick to call the popo on you too. Quick to call the police on you. No evidence or nothing off of shit they started, right? Now, I'm not saying that there aren't, you know, cases where men are the culprit. You know, of course there are, but 9 times out of 10, when a woman called the police on a man, it's something she did, right? You know, we see too much of it. We see it all the time. You know, if men are the ones that's doing all the bad stuff and doing all the you know, the violence, I don't see it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's more video out there of women doing more violence than men, right? But yet again, they want to, you know, act like they just innocent snowflakes. You know what I'm saying? Sugar and spice and everything nice, right? Ain't that what they say? That's what little girls are made of, sugar and spice and everything nice. But we see that's a lie. That's a flat out lie. Majority of these women, man, they the what, snip, snails, and puppy dog tails. They act a complete fool, right? But yeah, that's crazy, man. I was, you know, following this thing, man, and I'm like, why? A lot of panels, I was like, these women are actually believing this woman saying that Jay-Z, you know, and, you know, did this thing to her at the age of 13, right? They were actually believing it. They were women out here just, you know, he did it. I believe it. I believe her. Believe her. Why not believe her? You know, not just sitting back and waiting on the evidence to come out. They were basically, you know, like I said, just had the man tried and convicted already of doing it. And when somebody say, no, I don't believe women right off the bat, you got to show me evidence, then people get mad, right? You had some men getting mad, of course. You know, you had women getting mad when people will say, show me the evidence. You also had men getting mad when guys say, show me the evidence. And that's crazy. It's a brainwashing, man. A lot of people have been brainwashed to believe that, you know, you got to believe the woman the minute she says something. We have to get out of that mindset, man. We have to get out of that mindset. Nobody is exempt from lying. Everybody will lie. Men lie, women will lie. You shouldn't believe anybody right off the rip like that. It shouldn't be no believe all women, you know? Because we see time and time again, they will lie. You don't hear people hollering believe all men. You got men being assaulted by women. You don't hear people, you know, believe all men. You know what I'm saying? If a man came out and said he was assaulted, then guess what? He will have to prove it. Ain't nobody sitting up here, oh, yeah, we got to believe this brother. He said it. This guy said it. That means 100% true. No, you got to prove it. Ain't no believe all men. Shit. Which is crazy. But like I said, it's stupid how they can, you know, it's like the women get off so easily, man. This shit is ridiculous. It's like Cardi B. Cardi B came out, even though she came out and said that she, you know, would drug men and rob them, but nothing, even though she admitted that shit, nobody pressed charges. Even if a guy today came out and said, oh yeah, I'm that guy that she drugged, nothing would happen to her. Nothing. But yeah, we supposed to believe this woman coming out 30 years later saying that Jay-Z assaulted her. Right? But yeah, like I said, I mean, like I said, if Cardi B, if somebody came out and said that I'm the guy that Cardi B drugged and robbed, like I said, she didn't even get in trouble for admitting that she did it, right? But like I said, if a guy came out and said that I'm the guy that she did this to, still nothing would happen. Nobody would say a word. It'll just, he probably get laughed at. You know what I mean? But like I said, 30 years later, this woman can come out and say that Jay-Z did something to her, but now we got to believe her, right? With no proof at all. But in Cardi B's case, at least we got her admission, but nobody wants to say nothing about that. It's like I said, it's a double standard, straight double standard all the way. But how dare we, how dare we not believe these women like they're not liars. They're not liars. How dare you not believe her? It's crazy. It's like we have to take their word for it, and if we don't, then something's wrong with us. Something is wrong with us for wanting evidence, right? If we ask for the receipts, then we have a problem. There's something wrong with us. How dare you not believe her? How dare she has to show receipts? But anytime a man says something, if a guy claims something, then he has to prove it. That's the way it should be, though. That's exactly how it should be. So why is it that men have to show receipts and women don't? But we see time and time again, women are the biggest liars. Women have told more lies on men than we've seen men tell lies on women. You know what I mean? Every time you turn around, every instance where there's been some type of domestic violence or assault or some type of sexual abuse, where these women claim that men are the culprit, it's been a lie. They've been lying. Even old girl that said that she was kidnapped, Carly Russell, even her lied about a kidnapping. You know what I mean? It's like they have to lie about something. They can't just be, honest people and say, hey, I went and fucked off for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I went and got into some bullshit for 48 hours. No, somebody kidnapped me. Fucking stupid. But you guys, drop some comments down below, man. Let me know what y'all think. Should we still be believing all women, or should they cancel this Me Too movement, this believe all women bullshit? Well, that's exactly what it is. Straight bullshit. I'm not saying that women don't get assaulted. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you do make a claim, have some evidence. Quit coming out here saying that people did something to you and they didn't. And you ain't got no evidence to back it up. You just saying it because you want some attention, you want money. That shit's got to stop. Because when people really do get assaulted, and it makes it harder for them. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think. It's JLerone with JLerone Presents. You guys, please be good to yourselves. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.